Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of geomagnetic storms. These storms are not like the ones we experience on Earth. They're cosmic events that take place in space. Have you ever wondered how the sun can affect our planet? Let's find out together. Geomagnetic storms begin with the sun, our closest star. Sometimes, the sun releases huge bursts of energy called solar flares and coronal mass ejections, or CMEs. Imagine the sun throwing out a giant ball of particles into space. These particles travel through space, and when they reach Earth, they interact with our planet's magnetic field. The sun's surface is always active. You can think of it as a giant boiling pot with bubbles of hot gas constantly moving around. Sometimes, these bubbles get so big and powerful that they burst out into space. This is what we call a solar flare. When even more particles are ejected, it's called the coronal mass ejection. When these solar particles reach Earth, they collide with our magnetic field. Our magnetic field acts like a protective shield, but these powerful particles can still cause it to shake and move. This shaking is what we call a geomagnetic storm. One of the coolest things that happens during a geomagnetic storm is the creation of auroras. Have you ever seen pictures of the northern lights or the southern lights? These are colorful lights in the sky, and they happen because of geomagnetic storms. When the solar particles hit the gases in our atmosphere, they light up and create these beautiful displays. It's like a natural light show in the sky. But geomagnetic storms do more than just create pretty lights. They can also cause problems here on Earth. For example, they can disrupt satellite communications. This means your phone or TV might not work properly because the satellites that help them function get affected. Geomagnetic storms can also mess with GPS systems. Imagine you're using your phone to find directions, but suddenly it's not working correctly. That could be because of a geomagnetic storm. These storms can even cause power outages by affecting power grids. In 1989, a powerful geomagnetic storm caused a blackout in Quebec, Canada, leaving millions of people without electricity for hours. Scientists keep a close eye on the sun to predict when geomagnetic storms might happen. They use special instruments to monitor the sun's activity. When they see a solar flare or CME heading our way, they can warn us in advance. This helps us prepare and reduce the impact of these storms. For example, satellite operators can put their satellites into safe modes to protect them. Power companies can take steps to prevent power outages. By studying the sun, scientists help keep our technology safe from these powerful cosmic events. Did you know that geomagnetic storms can even affect animal behavior? Some animals, like birds and whales, use Earth's magnetic field to navigate. During a geomagnetic storm, their navigation systems can get confused. This is just another way these storms show their incredible power. Also, astronauts in space need to be extra careful during geomagnetic storms. The increased radiation can be harmful to them, so they have special procedures to stay safe. Geomagnetic storms remind us of the powerful connection between the sun and Earth. They are amazing and sometimes disruptive parts of our cosmic neighborhood. Next time you see the northern lights or hear about a solar flare, you'll know what's happening up there in space. Thanks for watching.